there are a ton of Sims 4 expansion packs. And let me tell you a little something. They're not all created equally. Well, yes, some of them have decent features and others give fan-requested elements. There are a few that are great for building. And I'm gonna tell you what they are. But first, can we get a what for today's sponsor? Instant Gaming is the best place to get video games online. Not only can you purchase games and DLC for PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo, but it's all discounted. Plus, if you're feeling lucky, you can enter my monthly giveaway and possibly win a game. Yep, that's right, you can pick any game from Instant Gaming's library, Sims related or not. So try out your luck with the giveaway and don't forget to check out what they have to offer. One more thing, if you're new to the channel, or if you've been here before and you just haven't hit subscribe, please consider subscribing. It really does help out a lot. It tells YouTube that you like my content, and that means that YouTube shows my videos out to more, and it helps with my channel. So please consider subscribing. Let's get to the good, my friends. The reason why you clicked on this video. A chronically online girl explaining the top picks for all of the Sims 4 expansion packs, but strictly for building. Okay, I know that Discover University is technically for Sims who want to graduate, but let's get real here. It's actually for the builders. This pack has range, dorms, student common spaces, and student housing, as well as English or modern themed items. I think they did something real smart when they decided to split the world up into 2 different universities with 2 distinct styles. That way we got the classic Oxford, Cambridge-inspired old world, ivy-covered elegant school university that's steeped in history with traditional stone buildings, but we also got that techie new age modern one too. Because of that, builders were blessed with 2 distinct build items to fit with each campus. Overall, the world does lean more into the aesthetic of Brightchester University, but that's okay because we still have plenty of modern things too. This range of build items allows for diverse architectural designs, and that's always a good thing. With this pack, we got the ability to create dorms and student housing. Each university already has its own dorms and student housing set up, but that doesn't stop you from expanding the selection or tearing those ones down to create ones that are unique to you. Plus, you can build these types of lots anywhere, in any world. The student housing items cater to those student accommodations, enhancing the realism and detail. I can't just talk about the positives of the pack. I think it would be unfair and misleading if I didn't mention the downfalls. First of all, the campuses are cute, but dude, I would have really loved to be able to create the whole campus or some educational spaces too. I think I would have been happy if that meant being able to select buildings that were, simply rabbit holes. Can you imagine if we had the ability to create our own campus? It would have enhanced this pack tenfold. There are other issues with this pack, like repetitive gameplay, technical issues, limited social interactions, and time constraints, but we'll have to talk about those either in the comments section or another time. I have to keep reminding myself that this is a build-related video only. With that being said, our next pack would be Get Together. I put Discover University and Get Together back to back for one reason and one reason only. They're actually quite similar. How? You might be asking yourself. Well, for one simple reason. The clubs remind me of the student housing. It's got the same vibe, you know what I mean, Jellybean? I guess it also helps that Windenburg has that old world charm to it, similar to Brightchester, although Windenburg is definitely more inspired by Germany and Switzerland. Windenburg's architectural design heavily relies on traditional timber-framed buildings, cobblestone streets, and castle-like structures which echo the charm featured in many German towns. The lush greenery, winding roads, and rustic cottages resemble scenic areas of Bavaria or the Swiss countryside. Plus the cultural vibes. It's this mix of modern and historical elements that reflects a European fusion, with nods to nightlife and cafe culture akin to those in Western Europe. It has beautiful old European themed neighborhoods and items plus some modern ones. I think it offers a unique aesthetic for builders because of all of that. Going back to those clubs. With the clubs came club hangout spots. This is a designated spot for club members to hang out at. You can set this when you're creating or editing a club in live mode. Typically for me, I don't set a club hangout, or if I do, it's my main Sims house. That's just because I'm lazy. However, being able to designate a spot like this it's pretty useful actually. So not only can your Sims gather out in public, but with the club doors you can designate particular sections for that club. an exclusive hangout location, which is super cool. I like the idea of exclusive clubs hanging out in custom places. You literally could go wild with all sorts of different clubs. Now, there are particular build by items that I need to point out, like the natural pool tools. Since this pack came out before the pond tool was added, this stuff from Get Together was godsend for a very, very long time, especially when creating natural looking bodies of water. It's not as useful anymore, but it still holds up, like the natural water swatches. There are also the stone edge pools, the bubble and steam effects, and in-water plants, all of which are pretty cool. Personally, I loved using the half-timbered wall textures. I used them in like almost every single build for a very, very long time. It was too much. I had a serious problem. What can I say? It enabled me when I was obsessed with creating charming Tudor-style builds. It just added that classic European flair. One of the better items from this pack is the columns. Weird, I know, but seriously, there's something about this plain square column that keeps me coming back for more. It's versatile and it adapts to different architectural styles. One big downside would be the lack of kitchen items, floor tiles, or interior wall options. Feels like they give us so many toilets or bars, and they forget obvious things like kitchen cabinets, and it's a shame. I want to be honest with you. I didn't purchase Eco Lifestyle until a few weeks ago. I waited for 4 years, is it 4 years, to buy this pack? I even played it for free a couple years ago when they had the free trial and still held off. Why? Well, the main focus of the pack is all about the gentrification, sustainability of each neighborhood. And that didn't really grab me at first. But I've got to admit, it seriously delivers when it comes to build buy items. This pack brings all of the eco-friendly stuff to build buy. There are sleek solar panels to rustic upcycled furniture. It's all there. Once again, it's another pack that blends two distinct styles. I think we're seeing a theme here. And like I said earlier, that's always better than one single style, so I don't mind. Whether you're building an eco-friendly tiny home or a sustainable mansion, this pack gives you the tools to design homes that are as green as they are gorgeous. That's why if you love creating homes with purpose and personality, then this one is for you. The style of this pack includes industrial and modern items, like exposed bricks, sleek metal furniture, and large factory-style windows. These pieces are versatile and work well in contemporary builds beyond the eco theme. I know this video is about building, but aside from the look of the eco-friendly build items, it's also fun to use in live mode. It adds another element to it for sure. Since almost everything is recycled and upcycled, we got items like the patchwork rugs, pallet-style seating, and rustic shelving, which gives a lived-in look. And I quite enjoy having that lived-in look. The vertical garden is a space saver and it's cool to play around with. And lastly, there are items included that work perfectly for community areas like market, maker spaces, or eco-focused community lots, making it a favorite for builders who love creating shared spaces. I won't pretend that this is the perfect pack, whether it's in live mode or build buy mode. A big downside, the color palette. A lot of swatches are muted and don't work well across different build styles. The rugs and furniture options especially feel like they could have used some brighter swatches or more versatile tones. Plus, there's the usual gripe, not enough wall and floor swatches to make the most of the pack's potential. But if you can work around that, there's plenty to love here. Snowy Escape is another pack that I didn't purchase for a few years after its release, despite liking what I saw online. It's another pack I played for free during the free trial period, and I liked it then too. I just didn't want to buy it at full price and it wasn't at the top of my list. However, Snowy Escape is seriously a builder's ticket to serene minimalist perfection. Whether you want to create a traditional Japanese-inspired home or modern mountain retreat, this pack delivers. The sliding shoji doors, tatami mats, and sleek furniture are perfect for crafting those clean, elegant looks. And let's not forget the stunning natural elements like the rock garden decor and bamboo accents, which bring so much zen to any build. Seriously though, you could build various structures that embody traditional Japanese-inspired architecture, serene zen gardens, and cozy modern cabins perfect for a winter wonderland. Talking about a winter wonderland, I think it's nice that the world is divided up into 3 distinct neighborhoods. The snowy mountain, the bamboo forest where you can hike, and of course a more bustling neighborhood. That means that you've got 3 different locations to build in and different choices for how it's gonna look. Whether you're dreaming up a snowy retreat or sleek minimalist home, Snowy Escape has everything you need to make your builds feel grounded and breathtaking. It's not all peaceful and relaxing though. There are some downfalls to this pack. Its focus is on Japanese-style items, so it doesn't cater to players who are seeking a broader range of styles. On top of that, there are plenty of very niche items tailored towards commercial lots like signs, banners, and vending machines. If you've ever wanted to create your own tropical paradise in The Sims 4, then Island Living is the expansion pack for you. This expansion pack brings the sun, the ocean, and so much style to your builds. From stunning thatched roofs to breezy open-air windows, every piece in this pack screams vacation! And let's take a second here to fangirl over the overwater decks. It just fits so perfectly when you're building on lots that expand out into the water. Not only could you make a luxury or quaint island resort, but you could go wild with it and create houses that look like boats or anything that you can imagine that floats on top of the water. The natural wood tones, the tropical plants, and beachy decor add a level of relaxation to your builds that's frankly unbeatable. The world is one of the most unique ones. Not only does it have a decent amount of lots to build on, it also has amazing views of a volcano and other beautiful parts of the island. I also believe it's the only world where the lots are almost all located near or on water. And thanks to the stilted foundations, you can utilize that water to create water-based structures. Like, how cool is that? Island Living has got you covered from cozy beach shacks to sprawling coastal mansions. Unfortunately, once again, it's a very niche style that might not satisfy all builders. It's focused on tropical and island-inspired designs, which make total sense for the pack. If you're not into that, then the build by items might disappoint you. Another negative would be the lot sizes. Despite some other packs being worse for this, it's still upsetting that there aren't plenty of large lots. The largest lots are 50 by 50, and I believe there's only 2 of them. Nonetheless, I do have to say that there is a lot of lots here, so that's good. Special shout out for Rent for its landlord-tenant dynamic and for being able to transform lots into multi-unit buildings. Yeah. Did I miss an obvious building related expansion pack? Do you have a favorite pack simply due to its aesthetic or something else? Let me know in the comments section. If you made it this far, thank you so much. It really does help out the channel because it tells YouTube that people enjoy watching my content. And until next time, stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. Bye!